film kind of like a chit chat get ready with me video. I've never done one of these before on my channel, but it's also kind of like a first impressions. I have an entire box here of things that I have purchased recently that I have not yet used because I wanted to do kind of like a first impressions video. So I am so excited to film this video, and I'm kind of nervous because, like I said, I've never tried any of these products, so I'm hoping this comes out okay. I have absolutely nothing on my face right now. I actually just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is still wet. I am looking a hot mess. So, I mean, it could only get better from here. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize with the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Base Moisturizer. And this has SPF 15, so that is good. Okay, how do you open it? There we go. And I'm going to be looking over here because that is where my mirror is. This seems to be like a very light, like thin consistency. It's not super thick, which is good, but it feels really nice. Has a light smell. Nothing too crazy. I'm like so flippin' tired, and I have no idea why, because I've done absolutely nothing today. Not one thing except wake up. It was unreal. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Why? Okay, I think I got some of that in my hair. This hair is a hot ass mess, but you know what? It's Sunday. I'm not doing it. Okay, so while I let that moisturizer sink into my skin, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I got this ColourPop brow pencil in the color Dope Taupe, and I love taupe shades for my eyebrows. Like anything taupe, I'm all about it. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It has a little spoolie on one end and then the color on the other end. So I'm gonna brush through these crazy brows, and then I'm gonna go in. It's like, how do you twist it up? That's the real question. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's hard to twist up. It's like a flat edge, so I'm hoping that's not gonna be a problem. So I'm just gonna go in and like outline my eyebrows, and then I'll fill them in after that. Okay, so the color really doesn't look that taupey to me. It kind of just looks like a medium tone brown. So I just kind of fill it in a little bit and then brush it through. I do not like when my brows look super like harsh and dark. So I kind of just brush it through to fade the color a little bit. Not really a huge fan of the color. Not really too sure if I'm a big fan of that product at all. I've been like obsessed with the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil in taupe. It's like $2 at Target, and it's my favorite. Considering I'm not a huge fan of that eyebrow pencil and it looks kind of ridiculous on my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is what it looks like. Beautiful packaging. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on my hand because I'm going to carve out these eyebrows. And I'm just taking this American Painter 4450 Chisel Blender Brush from Michaels. Looks like that. It's like my dad really had to vacuum right now, in this very moment. So I'm going to take this, I don't even know if I got the right color or not, and I'm going to start carving out my eyebrows. So I usually just carve out my eyebrows like this, and then I'll take a brush that looks like this, like one of the concealer kabuki looking brushes, and I'll go around the edges and just kind of blend that out. Carving, I never used to really carve out my eyebrows, and to be honest, I really don't on a daily basis unless my eyebrows are just flipping out of this world hideous. like unreal hideous. Like that's the only time I really carve them out, because it just makes them look a lot cleaner and a lot more put together. I can't really tell if I like this concealer yet, because I mean I'm only carving out my eyebrows, so when I use it for my under eyes I will let you know. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and I'm just going to put that in the areas that I get just a little bit oily, or like my makeup wears off. Okay, this just literally feels like an oil, and it does not like fill in pores, I can tell that already. I think it just gives you more of like a smooth, like silky canvas for when you put on your foundation and other face products. Okay, so that primer didn't really like fill in pores at all. It kind of just gives you more of like a smooth canvas for foundation, but I do have kind of an issue with larger pores, so I am going to go in with the Pore Vanishing Stick from Estee Lauder. Like I said, I was sent these products to test out. I have not tested them before, so I'm just going to see how I like it. So this is the packaging. This is what it looks like. It's just like a twist up, and it's clear, and then it has like a nude color in the middle. So I'm going to really look to see. It definitely gives like a mattifying effect. I'm trying to see like where I have the largest pores. Okay, so I'm gonna, ooh, it feels really good. It definitely mattifies. Not too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Isn't that packaging just unreal? Like, it's so beautiful. I got mine in the shade 2.0, and this one had like a more of a warm undertone instead of a pink undertone, so I'm hoping that works for me, because there's nothing I hate more than when you look at somebody out in the sun and they look pink. It's like not cute. So, I heard that this foundation like oxidizes a lot, so it gets darker as it dries and as the day goes on, so I'm hoping this shade will work. Okay, so I just pumped like 2 pumps on my hand, and I'm gonna just dot that all over my face. So far it looks very light, but like I said, it oxidizes, so I'm hoping it will work out. And I'm just using one of my Jessup kabuki brushes to blend that out. Okay, it is very full coverage, which is great. The color looks okay, but I'm hoping it doesn't oxidize too much. So it definitely covers everything that I want it to cover. Like you can see, I look like a crazy woman right now. But you can see that it really does a great job covering. Like you can still kind of see my skin through the dots there versus this side. It doesn't like feel like I'm wearing anything either. It's not tacky at all. It feels really, really good. It's like a very, it's kind of more watery than it is thick, so you would think that the coverage wouldn't be that great, but it's actually really, really good. And I do still have on eyelash extensions, so I need to be somewhat careful when getting my eyelids. Every time I use a brush to do my foundation, I always go in with like a dry beauty blender, and I go over everything just to kind of soak up the extra foundation and to blend in any spots that I may have missed or that look a little bit streaky. Nothing really looks streaky, so that's good. But I just like to soak up that extra foundation, especially on my forehead, because I have 70-year-old woman forehead wrinkles, and it's like, why? I've had them since I was like 16. It's ridiculous. So I kind of just go over that to soak up any of the extra foundation, and it works really well. Okay, I'm just gonna go over my lips so I don't look like I'm dead. Okay, so far I really like how this feels and how it looks. So now I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way concealer again, and I'm just gonna go under my eyes with this. Kind of down my nose for a little bit of a highlight. And I'm gonna blend this in using my beauty blender. It is not wet, but you know what? Sometimes I'm just too lazy to go run it under the sink. To be honest with you, I kind of do like using a dry beauty blender for things like this because it doesn't like ruin the coverage. Like the coverage still stays pretty well. I am now going to take this Airspun powder. I got this from Walgreens, but I know they have it at Walmart and I think CVS. It comes with a little puff, and oh no, I hate that smell. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this because I might throw up. It has like a super fresh, like really strong fresh scent, and I hate it. It's probably not like a normal scent somebody would hate, but I am not normal. I'm actually just gonna use the puff that it comes with, because why not? And I'm gonna go under my eyes with that. I hear a lot of good things about this powder, but so far that smell makes me want to throw up. I'm hoping it's one of those products where it smells like right off the bat and then it goes away, so you don't have to smell that all flippin' day. Okay, so I put most of the powder under my eyes and I dusted barely over my cheeks, just a little of the powder just to set it a little bit. I didn't want to put too much because I am going in with the new ColourPop Cosmetics cream contour stick, and this is in the color Dove. It is a very, 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 very like pure taupe color, which is perfect for contouring. I'm not like the biggest fan of cream contours, but you know what? We're gonna give it a try. I also got this brush from e.l.f. and it's like a contour brush. I have used this before once and I liked it, but we're gonna give this a try. So it is a contour stick, like I said, super taupey color. It's in the color Dove, and I'm going to try one side at a time because I'm not sure if it dries super quickly. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go in with a beauty blender. So this one is a super natural color, which is what I like because I always go over it with a powder, which of course darkens it even more. So, so far so good with this. I don't know, I feel like cream contours are just so unnecessary. Like, why? But I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna finish up contouring the rest of my face. I just absolutely love ColourPop products. Like, their lip products are literally life. Their highlighters, their blushes. That's why I really wanted to try this new contour stick, because I just thought like every single other one of their products is flippin' amazing. I have not tried the glosses yet, but I hear really good things about them. I'm breaking out right there. Why? So it blends out really well, especially for being a dry beauty blender, which is good. Because there's nothing worse than when you put like a cream product on your face and then it completely dries and you're sitting there like, huh, well, now what am I supposed to do, because it's completely dry and I cannot blend it out. So looks really, really good. I actually really like that product, and I'm not a fan of cream contours, let me tell you. Okay, so to set the cream contour, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild duo here. One side is a bronzer and the other side, I don't know if that's a highlight or if that's for under your eyes or what it's for, but it's just a super yellowy color. So I'm guessing that's for under your eyes. I'm gonna go in not only to set that cream contour, but, ooh, that is really pigmented, but to also deepen up the contour just a little bit. But I didn't want it to be that deep, holy. I'm gonna go over it with a large powder brush afterwards just to kind of tone that down a little bit, because that is unreal. This is super pigmented. It's in the pan it looks like super taupey, but once you put it on it looks pretty, it's not super warm, but it's not super taupey either. It's kind of like a perfect in between. Okay, so I'm going to go in just with a large powder brush and tone that down just a little bit. Okay, so I didn't get any new blushes recently, so I'm just going to go in with one of my favorites, which is the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. And I'm just going to take that on a blush brush and apply that. Okay, so that is what that looks like. So for highlighting, I have two options here. I have the Beam Team, which is Hydrate and Glow, and the Flash Illuminator. So I think I might go with the Flash Illuminator, considering this I feel like was supposed to go on before foundation. So this is what the Flash Illuminator looks like. It's like a pearly color. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. This is something that I would totally leave out on my makeup stand. Has a little pump, and I'm going to pump out. It's very, very thick. So it's like a thick, like cream highlight. Oh yeah, that's real thick. And I'm going to go in and put that on the high points of my cheekbones. So I'm not sure if I should have, probably should have done this before the powder. But you know what? You only live once, am I right, ladies? I'm not sure what that had to do with anything, but... Okay, so... let me blend it out on my hand and see what's popping off here. I mean... I don't know if I like this. Because even on my hand it looks like super... No, on my hand it looks really good. Maybe it's just me. I should have put this under, maybe, since it's a cream product. Okay, let me read this. Flash Illuminator. No filter needed. Get your perfect glow, day or night. Huh, looks like that didn't help me at all. Well, this is what we're left with here. I don't really know. I'm actually going to go over this highlight because it's not very highlighty. It's like a super natural highlight. So I'm definitely going to go over it with Moonstone from Becca Cosmetics, and we're going to intensify that a little bit. Because I love me some highlight. Look at that. Okay, so I think I am done with the face now. It's like never in my life have I heard so much vacuuming than the second that I want to film. It's unreal. I'm just going in with some concealer and I'm going to prime these eyeballs. Alright, so if you follow me on Snapchat, you already know that I got 3 Morphe palettes. I got the 35F, which is like the fall palette, and I have never in my life seen more beautiful colors. There's like beautiful like maroons and deep like burnt colors, golden colors, This whole top row here are matte colors and the rest are shimmer. There's a lot of like pearly shades. Like, this is just the most perfect fall palette I've ever seen in my life. So I had to have that. Then I got the 350S and the 350M. So they're both like technically the same palette, just one is all matte and one is all shimmer. So this is the all matte palette. I've been obsessed with like burnt like orangey colors. So, I mean, I just had to have it. Did I really have to have it? Probably not, but you know what? I wanted it, so I got it. This is the shimmer version of that. Right now, these palettes are on sale on Hotlook for $15, and of course, I paid full price on the Morphe website, and then the next day they went on sale, and I was like, really? Morphe goes on Hotlook like all the time, and they sell their things for super cheap, so if you're ever interested, of course the link is down below, definitely go sign up. So for today's look, I'm going to use this 35F palette because it has some matte shades and then shimmer shades. So I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's kind of like a taupey brown matte color, and I'm going to go in and put that in my crease. These shadows are ridiculously pigmented already. I've never used, believe it or not, Morphe palettes, Morphe eyeshadows. I don't think, have I? I know I've never ordered off of their website. I don't think I've ever used their eyeshadows. So, I'm impressed. They're pretty inexpensive and they're like really good quality, so. So I'm just using this matte shade as kind of like a transition color. This is such a pretty color. I'm gonna go in with kind of like a fluffier brush. Alright, so now that we have that transition shade down, I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna take this color right here. It's kind of like a golden champagne color. Where did it go? This one right here. It's like a really pretty like light golden champagne color, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Oh my god, that is so pigmented and so beautiful. Oh my god, like what? Like, do you guys see that? That is such a pretty color. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay, so now that I have my lid shade and transition color, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker brown color, probably this one here, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner, just to kind of darken it up a little. It's like, I don't know why I feel the need to hold this up here 24/7, but okay, and then I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush and just kind of blend that out. Alright, then I'm taking a pointer brush, like a pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with that lighter brown color that we used in the crease, and I'm going to go under my eyes. Alright, and then to finish it off, I'm going to go in with another flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with this pearl white color, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner. Holy moly. That is like ridiculously pigmented. For some reason, I'm not like the biggest fan of a super shimmery inner corner, but I love like a matte white inner corner. Like, it can be as bright as can be as long as it's matte. I don't know why I'm like that. So sometimes I'll take like a shimmery color and then just go over it a little bit with a matte white. I'm just using this, it's from Coastal Scents. I made my own little, this is a MAC palette that I put Coastal Scents eyeshadows into. So this is the single pot eyeshadow from Coastal Scents, in the white color, and I'm just gonna go over that just so it's not super shimmery. I don't know, I just feel like a shimmery inner corner makes me look greasy. Maybe it's just me, poor me. Okay, like I said, I do have eyelash extensions on, but they're kind of, they need to be filled really badly. So I'm gonna make them a little bit more bold and black by putting some mascara on. This is just the fully charged mascara from Pure Cosmetics. I got this from either BeautyCon or Gen Beauty, I can't remember, but I love it. So I'm just gonna run over my eyelash extensions with some mascara. You wanna make sure that it's not waterproof mascara. Like, I am a waterproof mascara kind of gal, but having eyelash extensions has made me change my mind. Because you're not allowed to put any like oily products on these or else they will come right off. So you have to use regular old mascara. And I always put mascara on and then go over it just with a spoolie with no product on it. Alright, other eye. Yeah, I need to go get a fill really badly. I know I've asked before if you guys wanted to see a video, like a more in-depth video of my eyelash extensions, and a lot of you said yes, so if you still want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Because let me tell you, eyelash extensions have changed my life. I usually don't wear mascara, but I'm just like, you know what, we're wearing eyeshadow today, and these are on their last leg, these eyelash extensions. I need to get a fill, so let's make them a little bit more ba-bam. Okay, so that's good for that. And then on the bottom, I do wear waterproof mascara because I have the wateriest eyes you'll ever see. It's unreal. So we are just going to run some mascara down here. Alright, so mascara on the bottom, lashes are done. I just cannot get over how hideous this hair is. It's unreal. Okay, so now for lips. We have some options here. I got the Barist lip color Rouge Nude in the color Nude Scene, and this is from Estee Lauder. Look at how pretty that is. And it is a super pretty, oh, that is dark. It's a super pretty like dark like fall color, but I think I'm gonna go with something a little bit more natural. So this is gonna be a big fat no for me, dog. That's such a pretty color though, but I'm gonna wait till it's more fall time, you know what I mean? So I got all of these lip lingeries from NYX. I got the one in Lace Detail, Embellishment, Push Up, and Corset. Okay, so I'm kind of leaning in between here. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is in Corset. Because it's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a taupey brown color, but it's also kind of nudie. I don't know. So we're gonna see how this works out. Okay, that's lighter than I thought. It's really pretty though. These are like really thin and like, they feel so good. Okay, that looks really, I don't know. I think I might want to go in with a darker color. It's like a super pretty color for just like every day, but I kind of wanted it to be a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go in with, what color is this? Embellishment, and it's kind of a deeper color. We're gonna see if that helps things at all. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I might put some Lace Detail in the middle to lighten it up just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so this is the final look. This kind of turned into more of just like a first impressions instead of like a chit chat, get ready with me. I mean, I guess I just didn't have much to say. No, I think I just got caught up in like trying all these new products. But if you guys like these kind of chit chat videos, definitely let me know and I will do more. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.